good God almighty. I thought I was going to be relaxing on a Sunday, having a good time, having a little drink here and there, and then this shit happens. Another rumor for the Persona 3 remake, but seemingly this time, if you ask some people online, it's actually real. Now, like I said, these are all rumors and hearsay, but we're going to look into this, dive in, and see if it's real or not. We're going to make our own assumptions here. Sit back, relax, let's get it on. Hey guys, what's going on? King Narakami here. Thank you all so much for joining the video. It is a Sunday. I didn't expect to be recording this today, but here the fuck we are, and we're going to talk Persona 3 Remake rumors. Now, like I said, these are all rumors. Take all this with a grain of salt. It could be fake, it could be untrue, or this could be old information that has since been canceled. Earlier today, there was a tweet at around 5 a.m. this morning at AV2Game no Yami. It's a pretty small account, actually, but they did tweet out a video saying special thanks to anonymous user DM for this. So it seems that this footage was part of Sega's Japan internal meeting held in 2021. The Japanese characters on top reach footage in development. Now, I'm not going to show you the gameplay that's actually shown because I'm really scared of getting DMCA'd by Atlas. If this is real, you would think that they would take this down. But you can look up the footage yourself. It's really easy to find. What it depicts is gameplay of a Persona game with Yukari Takeba on it, one of the main characters of Persona 3, shooting a bow and arrow at an enemy character. It looks really good as well. It looks like modern graphics. It's not like P3FES or P3P. It's definitely not those two games. This looks like a very new model that has never been used before, and if you ask me, it looks a little too good to just be fan-made. It's a very short clip, but after the clip plays, that's when it gets a little interesting. After the clip plays, the clip keeps on going, and it shows footage from Sonic Frontiers from 2021, and it's still a work in development. Like we said, it was a video that is a work in development, and it shows footage of an unused boss fight apparently in the game. I haven't played Sonic Frontiers. I'm not even going to pretend like I know anything about Sonic. I have barely played any Sonic games, but apparently this boss was never used and it has animations on it and everything. And then the last thing that you see on the video is Jet Set Radio, whether it's a new entry or a remake. There is a little clip of Jet Set Radio as well. So, Jet Set Radio has been rumored to be coming back for a while. There's talks of a new game being developed. Sonic Frontiers obviously has already released, and that is footage of a boss that was never used in the game. So, it gets me thinking, maybe we got something here. This Twitter account's kind of, not really known, kind of few followers, but we're going to save that for later. We have more evidence on the way of this Persona 3 remake rumor that we're going to discuss here right quick. There's also some more evidence that was released earlier today from a Twitter account as well. There has been a domain that has been registered under the name P3RE.jp. Thanks to MBKKSSTBHZ5. I'm not sure who they are, but thank you for this information here. It looks like it was created. I'm not sure if it was created on March 15th or not, but it gets me to believe, these are Atlas domains. It doesn't say who the primary domain owner is, but I mean, it's been made and everything. I mean, those are usually, domains that Atlas makes for their games and everything. And like I said, we can't see the domain owner right here, but it's kind of damning evidence. And this is all too weird to be coming out at one time. And like I said, take everything with a grain of salt. There is zero confirmed. Atlas has not said anything. I know Gematsu and a lot of other sources are reporting on this, and it's been a big story today, but do not trust everything you see on the internet, people. If you do, then, there's going to be a lot that you're going to be disappointed by. Just don't trust everything you see on the internet. I think it's best to keep our expectations in check for this. Now, if you want my opinion, this is looking pretty legitimate. I mean, if it's fan-made, they put in a lot of unnecessary work into, these few seconds. And like I said, that original video was from an internal Sega meeting in 2021. Things can change from people saying, oh, that might be Persona 5X footage, and that could be true as well. But I find it hard to believe that they would show footage of a mobile game for the Persona series that's not even really being developed. You know, Atlus is helping develop it, but it's not being developed primarily by Atlus. I have a really hard time thinking about, you know, why would they do P5X footage in an internal meeting if that is true. And also, if you do listen to the footage as well, it looks like it's a remixed version of Persona 3's music. It's like what Persona 3 would sound in the modern times. And like I said, I mean, I'm 90% positive this could be real. And I mean, I know I'm a dumbass. Drop a comment down below if you think this is real or not, if I'm just dumbass, if I'm just falling for everything. But this is pretty damning evidence here. And I know it's weird that it came from a person with little followers and not like a leaker or anything, but it's been rumored for a while, and like I said, it looks too good to be just plain old fan-made, and it's confirmed that it's not a model from the Persona 3 Dancing All Night. It's much more texture. Apparently it looks a lot better. It's much more high quality than that, and it's just crazy, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think I'm a dumbass? Do you think this Persona 3 remake is real? Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. And like I said, take everything here with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything. You're setting yourself up for disappointment if you 100% believe this. Personally, maybe a P3 remake will happen in the future. I mean, there was a poll dedicated to asking, you know, what game would you like to see remade, and Persona 3 won that, so it's a big possibility that Atlus could do that after the underwhelming support of the P3P port recently. I still have my thoughts about business practices when it comes to releasing a port of P3P and then releasing a remake of Persona 3. That's a discussion for another video. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more Atlus content. I'll catch you in the next video. King out.